Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new, welcome. My name's Natalie and I do videos on handbag reviews, unboxings, anything luxury related. So if you like that kind of content, I'd really appreciate it if you could subscribe and support my channel. In today's video, I'll be talking about all the reasons why I no longer wear my Cartier Love Bracelet. So I've had my Cartier Love Bracelet stored away in its jewelry box here. So it's all tucked away. It's been in here for the past, I want to say like 5, almost 6 months. I just haven't worn it. And in this video, I'll explain why. The Cartier Love Bracelet that I have is actually in the small size. So it's the Slim Love Bracelet. So not the traditional thick one. This is the slim one. And it doesn't have any diamonds or anything like that. It's in the yellow 18 karat gold. It's also got the little screwdriver and its little home there. And I've just honestly had this stored away for, as I mentioned, the last 5, probably almost 6 months now. I just haven't felt the need to wear it or the want to wear it. And I've just been gravitating more towards my more daintier jewelry. Just want to preface this by saying that I still absolutely love my Cartier Love Bracelet. I'm not selling it or anything. I still love it. I still think it's a classic piece. But the reason why I haven't been wearing it these past few months is because, I guess because of my style. It's changed a little bit. I don't really like wearing too much of a statement piece. I love my dainty jewelry. I've always loved my dainty jewelry, which is also why I purchased the slim version. This is what it looks like. So the traditional love bracelet is actually probably double in thickness, and obviously that is more of a statement piece. But even then, I still find that this is a bit of a statement piece. So I'll just show you what it looks like on now, and this is obviously a lot easier to put on versus the traditional love bracelet with the screw mechanism. This has just got like a little hinge that you take on and off. So it is still a really beautiful piece. You can still wear it as like a dainty piece to add to your stack, but I just find that it is really a bit too like eye-catching. Everyone knows the love bracelet. It's still thicker than the bracelets that I'm wearing here today. So these bracelets I wear pretty much, I have been wearing non-stop. So I'll take the love bracelet off so I can show you. So these two bracelets are actually 2 that I've stacked together. So the first one is the Sarah and Sebastian birthstone bracelet. So this has got the amethyst birthstone in it because I was born in February. So this was a gift from my cousin, and I've also stacked it with it almost looks like a paperclip bracelet, but I don't think it is. I can't remember exactly what it's called or if they still make it. This is from Louisa, and it's kind of got that paperclip look to it, which I just love. So I've put them together and I've just stacked them, and I just love this, like just how dainty it is. It's just very fine chain that catches the light ever so slightly. It's not as eye-catching as this because this is a lot thicker, obviously. Another dainty piece in my collection is the Van Cleef & Arpels Sweet Alhambra bracelet. So sometimes I will stack these 3 together, and look at how beautiful the chains look. Whereas if I were to wear my love bracelet, I feel like it'll just be a bit too much going on. Like it's just, I think it overpowers it a little bit in my opinion. So that's what it looks like. So it's still a beautiful stack, don't get me wrong, but it's just very overpowering. The chains kind of get lost next to the love bracelet. They don't stand out as much, they don't glisten as much because obviously the love bracelet catches the light a lot more because it's a lot thicker. So that's one of the main reasons why I no longer wear my love bracelet. I just have been gravitating more towards dainty jewelry lately, and even my Justin Clue, this is the one with the diamonds on the nail head, and this is the slimmer version, so the smaller Justin Clue. I will sometimes wear these 2 bracelets with this because I find it easier to take on and off. It's easier to stack. I find it's slightly thinner. So with the love bracelet, it's got that flat surface area, so it's really flat and I guess thicker in a way. Whereas the Justin Clue, it's more edgy, but it still kind of goes with the stack and it doesn't overpower it too much. But oftentimes I do just like wearing these 2 bracelets together. I just love the dainty look to it, and sometimes I will dress it up with maybe like a more chunky ring. And I kind of get that statement look that way. But with my wrists, I don't want like a chunky bracelet with a chunky ring and a chunky necklace and big earrings. It's just a bit too much. So that's the main reason why I haven't been wearing my love bracelet or too much lately. It's not because there's anything wrong with the mechanism or anything. I know with the traditional love bracelet, I've heard a lot of people on social media talking about the screws coming loose over time and then the bracelet actually falling off the wrist. That would stress me out so much, and that would make me not want to wear my love bracelet. But because the slim version is actually just with the hinge. You just take it off like that. It's really easy to take on and off, and it's just like a screw that's actually stuck onto the bracelet, so you don't have to worry about the screw falling out and losing the bracelet. Another reason why I haven't been wearing this lately is because I kind of want to give it a little bit of a break. I have been wearing it non-stop for the past 3 years. I purchased this back in 2020 during lockdown, and I have worn it ever since. So the past 3 years, it's been just non-stop worn. It's been abused. It's so many scratches. You probably can't see because it just catches the light and won't focus, but it's got so many scratches and dings, and I kind of just want to give it a little bit of a break, like just a bit of love, just rest a little bit while I enjoy my other bracelets. During this time, I'm like changing my style a little bit. So I know some of you may be thinking, because you're not wearing it, you're not getting the cost per wear down on the piece, and that's completely fair. It is just tucked away, like thousands of dollars just tucked away in my jewelry box. But I see it as like, this is a lifetime long investment. Like, I'm never going to get rid of this bracelet. It's got so many dings and scratches on it already. The price of it keeps going up. I'm just going to have this bracelet in my collection forever and ever. I have my whole entire life to enjoy this bracelet. So I don't see it as being a bad way of cost per wear on this piece. I still think of it as, I got it for a really good deal back then 3 years ago. The price has only gone up since then, and I'm still enjoying it. Like, I will still wear it. It's not like I'm never going to wear it again. It's not like I don't love it. I still love it. I still plan to wear it again in the future, but I just want to give it a little bit of a break and try other pieces in my collection. As I showed you earlier, wearing both of this with this stack, it kind of gets lost, and I just want to be able to enjoy it without having this interfere with the spotlight of it. I just highly recommend checking out more dainty jewelry. A lot of companies out there now do dainty jewelry. It can just be like from places like Louisa. This is not sponsored, by the way, but I just think that they offer really beautiful dainty jewelry for an affordable price. Even Made Jewelry or Linear, they do beautiful pieces as well. And yeah, I just love how dainty it looks. It just goes with everything, especially at work as well. I find that this kind of gets a bit too much attention. Sometimes people notice it, and it just makes me feel a little bit uncomfortable. If you guys have been following me from the start, you know I don't really like wearing luxury pieces or wearing my luxury handbags to work. And yeah, just wearing this or with my Justin Clue bracelet here, I find people kind of notice, even though they may not know it's a luxury brand or they may not be familiar with it. I just don't feel that comfortable wearing it at work. And that's just me. I don't know. It's just something in my head. I'm sure they don't even notice it. They're probably just like, oh, that's a cool bracelet. I think it's more in my head. But for now, I just prefer wearing my dainty jewelry to work as well. And I just think it fits with my lifestyle at the moment. So that's why I've been wearing these non-stop. And I don't think I would ever not love dainty jewelry. I think that they stack perfectly with everything. You can wear them day or night. You can wear them dressed up. You can wear them every day. And I just think they're just so beautiful. So I will link these two down below, and also some of my other favorites from other jewelry houses as well. Not to mention, these are a lot more affordable. So if the love bracelet, the Cartier Love Bracelet, is out of your price range, I know it's ridiculous now. There's been so many price increases. I think, I want to say close to the traditional love bracelet, at least, is like close to $10,000 Australian dollars. Whereas the love bracelet, I think it's $7,500. When I purchased it back in 2020, it was 6,100, I believe. So yeah, it's gone up quite a bit over the last 3 years. So if that's out of your budget, definitely look into more dainty jewelry. I think these are just classic timeless pieces that you can have in your collection forever. And the Sarah and Sebastian one, for example, is a lot more affordable. It is 14 karat solid gold. So you are paying for like solid gold pieces that you can wear in the shower anytime. You don't have to worry about taking it off. I actually don't take this one off either. This is, I think it might be 14 karat gold plated, the Ana Luisa version, but I still don't take it off in the shower. I keep these on 24/7 and I haven't had any issues with it. It's still really beautiful and sparkly. So that's really good. Like, you're paying for that kind of material. So you are paying a little bit more than like fashion jewelry that you get from like H&M or Zara, for example, but you are getting what you pay for. Like, they do stand the test of time. So yeah, I think eventually I will go back to my Cartier Love Bracelet. Like, I will start wearing it again. But for now, I've been happy with just my dainty jewelry and I've been loving it ever since. So yeah, I just wanted to come on here quickly just to mention that you don't have to wear it. Even if you have it, you don't have to keep it on 24/7. Although if you are a sentimental person and someone special in your life purchased the love bracelet for you, and you just want to keep it on 24/7, that's absolutely fine. But I mean, if you want to adventure into like dainty jewelry, I just find that it kind of overpowers it a bit too much. The chains kind of get lost, especially when I'm moving around, and the love bracelet might overlap sometimes. I don't even see the chains anymore, the dainty jewelry, so that's the main reason why I don't wear it, or I'm not wearing it at the moment. But I think eventually I will gravitate more towards this. And some of you might ask why I don't wear it on my other wrist, and I often have my Apple Watch on this wrist, and I don't like any other bracelets or anything around the Apple Watch because I don't want it to get scratched. And also I just find that the Apple Watch is already bulky enough. There's already too much going on my wrist. So yeah, that's why I don't want to add anything else to the Apple Watch side. I do want to mention though that I have got a few questions recently about the love bracelet mechanism. So with the slimmer version, the smaller version, because it is just a hinge and it just clicks back in place like that, when you lock it, I will just lock it to show you. So I just lock it here. So you just twist it with the screw and it locks in place. There is still like a clicking mechanism. I'm just like pushing these two parts together and it does make like a little clicking noise, and that is completely normal. I've taken this into the Cartier boutique before and the sales associate has assured me that it's normal. She showed me 2 different types like out of the cabinet, and they all had that clicking noise as well. She said it's just because of the way the mechanism is designed. Because it clicks in place, it's more of like a hinge. You are still going to get like that friction between the 2 pieces, just like clicking together. So it's not a sign that it's loose or faulty. It's normal and you don't have to worry about it. I've had this, as I mentioned, for 3 years. I wore it non-stop for 3 years and I never had an issue with the screw coming loose. So that's a huge bonus with the slim version. You don't have to worry about the screws actually like untwisting and falling off and then losing your bracelet. Even if this were to become loose, for example, so even if I unlocked it now, it's not going to come apart unless you actually have to like pull it apart like that. And actually sometimes if you pull it one way, you have to give it a bit of force to actually take it apart like that. So even if it was on your wrist, unless you like bump your wrist into something or knocks against something else, then it will fall off. But even if I'm moving it around, it's not gonna like fall off. It's actually really secure, so you actually have to pull it. So even then, it's even hard to pull it. There's like a certain way. Once it's like on your wrist, I don't know how it knows, but it's like it knows it's on your wrist, so you have to give it a bit of force to take it off. So yeah, I'd highly recommend the slim version. If you guys are eyeing the love bracelets, definitely check out the slim version. Not only is it more dainty, a little bit more delicate and feminine in my opinion compared to the traditional love bracelet, it's also more secure. So if you are worried about the love bracelet falling off in the future, definitely check out the slim version. So yeah, the love bracelet is getting a bit of rest for now in my collection while I enjoy my other bracelets. And yeah, I just haven't been wearing it as much lately. Let me know in the comment section below if you guys have a love bracelet. Do you still wear it 24/7? Have you been wearing it non-stop for years? Or are you like me? Do you like to give it a bit of a rest and try other pieces in your collection? Let me know in the comment section below. I'd love to hear from you guys. But yeah, that's all for today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel. It really helps support my channel and help me make more videos that are helpful and useful for you guys. Until next time, take care and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.